Ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be an especially fun video because it's the first time that me and Cold Brew have done a collab, with just the two of us here. So this is good. How are you doing, man?
I'm all good, man. All good here. What about you?
Doing very, very well now that I am no longer super sick. We were just talking about how I was recovering from like a full body rash that came out of nowhere within 2 hours and made me look like some leper freak. It's kind of scary, dude, but we're all good now. And I'm back from having a couple of days with the girlfriend. So I'm feeling wonderful. How's your last couple of days been?
I'm all good, man. We just started doing that Affinity Cup challenge. I did my pulls. I kind of got cold brewed again.
You
but
did? What'd you get?
Yeah. I didn't get any top tier, forest champions.
Okay.
And yeah, Murder got like Skull Crusher and what was it, Relic Keeper. So it's gonna be a fun couple of days. But other than that, just playing the game, trying to avoid spending money.
Are you allowed? Are you allowed to spend money on the Affinity Challenge, or do you? What are the rules?
No. I'm not allowed to spend any money on that account, but on my main, just try to resist it. The offers for the shards.
The books got me.
Raids big as well.
The books got me.
The books got you. Yeah, I saw that video.
But today, what we are going to talk about to break up the wonderful, amazing conversation we're having here is not the login rewards. That's the wrong button. Where's that one? News. Here we go. And the reason we have such a long intro is because it's not even that exciting of news. It's another 10x. I'll say the Fusion's kind of exciting. We can talk about the Fusion, but the 10x, another 10x. Why are the 10x not for the 10x that are the rares for the... Would that not make sense that you would do...
That would actually make way more sense, and it would make everyone else like really happy, because like you're going to have a 10x on all the rares needed for the Fusion and the epics. What about that? We never had that. That would have made it 10 times easier.
Because I was sitting here looking at this, and like the only character, if I even open a shard now, and I had to open 33 shards for Painkeeper, or I think maybe even slightly more than that, I remember. Whatever the clan boss gave me, plus 33 shards is what I had to open. And to get Painsmith. And I pulled, what's his name? The legendary, he's Scarl. He's a Force. Speaking of Force, he's your Affinity, Cold Brewed. What's the Elder Scarl? This guy, look. I pulled this guy, man. And I was actually looking at him. Dupe? And no, he's not. He's not a dupe. Where is he? And at first I was like, isn't this guy like straight trash? And then some of his moves are kind of interesting. Look at this, okay? So it's 3-turn cooldown, defenses himself, whatever. But then fear debuff on all allies for 1 turn, places a true fear on targets under block damage buffs. Also does 30% decreased speed under targets under shield, which is basically everyone. And these debuffs cannot be resisted, which I didn't realize. So like the fear will land, the speed will land. That seems kind of good. I was like, okay, that's good. And I look at this, and this move basically reads kill Rotos, is what this move reads. So I was like,
multi-hitting attack is basically good for Rotos,
Yeah, it can hit 6 times if he has a buff or debuff on Rotos. So if like they have a Sifi and it goes, their Sifi goes first, this guy guarantees he can hit Rotos 6 times, which is
he's also a strong affinity. Versus him.
Exactly. So you would know Mr. Force Affinity. His A1's whatever. We won't read his A1. It's kind of bad, but the other moves are okay.
I don't know, man. The 10x, they keep pumping them out. Just get everyone to spend their shards, so they won't have any for the 2x. That's what I'm thinking of the 10x.
I would say you're right, but what 2x? When's the last time we've seen one? Where is it? How long has it been, my friend?
Like for what? For Sacred, we had like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks,
I think.
Man, I feel like it's been a minute since the last one. Maybe I'm just getting starving for the shards, but I'm getting itchy.
But you got 0 shards, mate. I've been saving up voids for a 2x because I'm missing so many void champions. So I've got like 48 voids.
Oh, you have been saving. Wow, that's going to be a good hit of dopamine there.
Hopefully. Okay. Unless, the meme comes alive again.
Well, every time that I pull shards, I get duplicates, but every time that I've let my girlfriend pull a shard, she's pulled like a game-changing character. Like I had one sticker I got from the clan boss. I'm like, here you go. And she pulled Vizier. I'm like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? A clan boss shard. Like, how's that happen? But so 10x,
there you go.
We've been off topic, but 10x here. I mean, AKA don't summon. Yeah.
Don't summon. It's not worth it, really. The champions are good. I mean,
all of these are good.
Ray, yeah, they're good, but I mean,
it's a 10x.
It's a 10x. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing here that's like, I feel like none of these are game changing unless it's Queen Eva early, Ray early, maybe Blind Seer. And then Foley's like, everyone's got a few Foleys in their vault, I feel like. I don't know what it is. I feel like Foley's the character that everyone owns for some reason.
I don't have it. It was during, the fusion. I tried to get him. I missed one champion because of the whole.
Oh no!
You remember, you needed one champion, and yeah, I don't have him. I wish I had him now because he's great versus Rotos, but whatever.
I missed Harvest Jack by like 14 minutes. I was like sitting there trying. I forgot what it was, but it was like I was sitting there because I went and visited my girlfriend, and like the days I needed to do it, I missed a couple of days, and then I came back and I had like 14 minutes. And I'm sitting there like trying to level and ascend everyone. I had to read, but I literally missed it because I like didn't have the I didn't have the time. I'm like spamming it.
Yeah, I actually have 2 Harvest Jack. I wish I could give you one, man. I wish we could trade dupes.
Fine, I pulled one anyway. And
how many dupes do you have, really?
You don't want to go there, brother. You don't want to go there. I think I'm in the 30s at this point.
What, 30 dupes?
Yeah. I mean,
how many Nethros?
5 duplicate Nethros. So I have 6 Nethros, I think, at the moment. I mean, more than I can use, put it that way. And then, I have duplicate. I'm getting like duplicate Void Legendaries at this point, like Gurgo, Arrow. I mean, all of these are duplicate. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so how about, speaking of legendaries, how about this fusion? This actually doesn't look too bad, eh?
I like the fusion. It's like an endgame fun champion,
Yeah,
fun kind of setup.
He seems good from what I could see, because what I was realizing is this thing here, isn't that gonna kind of make Rotos even more insane?
Yeah, I was looking at his kit and I was planning to do the fusion, the whole thing, just to do like a showcase video, because I don't see many who already completed the fusion doing an arena showcase for him. Like his A3 is great, man. Just look at that. It places 3 poison debuffs on your allies, and then it places a block buffs on enemies. So that's amazing to block the buffs.
It's 100%.
Unless they have a clear for debuffs, they won't be able to put any buffs to help them out. And the 3 poisons on you just put the that mastery that gives you 12% more damage. So basically you gain like 37% damage just through this, and you also gain resist because you have poisons.
He's gonna be nuts. He's gonna be nuts.
I think he's cool. Like for this kind of crazy setups, though.
This is also a really good move too. Like removing all debuffs from a singular ally and then placing a huge shield. I feel like the people that are going to allow you to stabilize from large-scale singular damage are going to be good in Arena at some point. Because I feel like the meta at the moment is singular large damage, like single target nuke or multi-hit nuke.
Yeah, this could be great. Like if you put this guy in with maybe a Mountain King, who has huge max HP, right? And he doesn't have a way to basically remove any debuffs. So he's helping him out. He gives him more damage. Basically heals him for a ton of health, and he also gives him, the damage boost. Yeah.
The other thing that's kind of interesting about him is since he has block buffs, that allows him in clan boss to make it where you don't need someone like Rosin to remove the attack up, because you could actually block it if you are using this character. So if you like. The reason I'm saying this is because I'm thinking like early game people that might not have like every tool yet. If they fuse this guy, this is one way to allow those people with not many characters to like.
Yeah, but from what I can tell, like from others who made videos as well, it's like he definitely does a lot of damage to your team.
Oh, so really? It's unsustainable in terms of.
Yeah, you kind of need a healer, and them also have a life steal set on, because it's too much damage on them, like 3 poisons, and he say one doesn't heal enough. So that's why everyone's thinking that he's not worth it. But yeah, I think for Arena he's way better. I think that's where he would shine the most.
I wonder if he would pair well with somebody like Bad Alcazar, where it's like you remove the own poisons and you tune it where he goes, then everyone else goes, then Bad El goes, and like removes the poisons after they do the bonus damage, maybe like something cheesy. And then and then they have counterattack, so Bad El poisons the boss, and then Bad El gets his bonus attack on the boss. I mean, think about how much stacking bonus damage that could be with like them being poisoned with Bad El, and then this guy having his, how much is it here? 7.5% for each?
Up to a max 30%, but that's like 22.5 with 3 poisons. He's gonna have 3 on your allies.
You're right, that is gonna be rough. The other thing is you get resistance for the poison too, so I mean that is good in Arena too. I mean,
that's why I was saying, because there's a mastery also in the defense tree where you gain resistance with the number of debuffs you have on you. So you gain like 45 through this, and then I don't know how much through that defensive mastery. So like, I don't know, 80 total.
It's a good point, because what I'm sitting here thinking, like I could pair him with Sifi, because I could have my Sifi go, everyone goes, this guy then goes afterwards and puts it up where I get more resistance after my debuffs fall off. But I wonder if the poisons are, how much damage that's actually going to do in Arena. You know what I mean? Like how much that's actually going to... 3 poisons.
And also, like, you're going to have others running Xavia.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. It's a cool way to like counter this champion, I guess. If you can have, always a champion to counter another, it's a good way to, clear the meta and give more champions a chance. But, Sifi is king right now. Queen, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to beat her just because of how obnoxious her kid is. But I think I like this guy just because it's so different, I mean, like, I don't really have problems with things being different as long as it's not, like, completely destroying the game.
Yeah, I like when they introduce new stuff, new mechanics into the game. Like, the poison sensitivity was, like, a new thing.
Yeah.
Fear, okay, it's not new. It's been, like, I don't know, 8 months since Halloween.
But I get what you're saying. It was new when it was implemented, yeah. And those, at first I thought the debuffs were going to be kind of unbalanced, but to be fair, they're not. Like, they actually put the balance in, I think, of the debuffs fairly well. I don't feel like fear's overpowered. Like, I don't feel frustrated when I get feared, if that makes sense.
It's annoying, but you get it. I mean... Yeah.
It feels
It's another
fair.
way to crowd control.
Yeah. Exactly.
I like how there's so many ways to crowd control in this game. There's not only stun, There's thermometer reduction, there's sleep, there's...
freeze. And like freeze, they take less damage when they're frozen. Like there's cool mechanics like that there. But that's a good point too. Like they actually do. When you think about it, there's some stuff they do actually really well when it comes to the mechanics. Right.
But other stuff. Man.
Yeah. Indeed.
Waiting endlessly for new content. The life of a raid content creator.
Yeah, waiting for something to talk about, brother. I mean, then we get it, and here we go. Video's done. I got my 15 minutes of content. All right, devs, we need more. Our 15 minutes
We need more content, man.
Yeah, back. Nothing happened. I didn't have technical difficulties at all.
Guys.
You have to slide in that like Homer Simpson technical difficulties image where he's drunk with the hammer. I don't know if you've seen that. No one's gonna know what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna have to find it, or else I'm really gonna look like an idiot. But where were we? What were we talking about? I was
just saying that they just straight out copied this character from World of Warcraft.
He's Gul'dan. That's right. The lawsuit between Blizzard and Plarium is where we were going, or Aristocrat Games, excuse me, for copyright infringement. I think they were actually renaming this game Copyright Heroes. Was going to be the.
They're just hiding out in Russia, so there's no way they...
How many of these are there? Like, if you look through these, there's a lot of them, actually, right? Like, don't they have Rihanna in here even? Like, so bad to the point they actually had to change the image because
they actually did change it, like, a week or so after the whole thing happened.
And they named her Head Taker. I mean, like, what? Like, where is it? Hold on. Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
find this.
the uncommon, right?
Yeah, it's a common or a uncommon. Where is it? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go through all of these here.
Barbarian, maybe? Can't remember.
Barbarian. Oh, I bet you're right. It's barbarian. There it is. This head taker. I don't know, man. I feel like this is not lost in translation. Someone over there knows exactly what they're doing. Is literally laughing to death every time they make one of these images. I kind of like it though because there's memes in everything.
The memes in the pictures as well. And what else do they do? Like this one's a meme with Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah.
It's. I mean, I guess you can't like. I guess you can't get mad at it if you're like Leo, because it's like, okay, that's obviously not me, but you know. You
get it. I mean, it's a creative. I don't know. He falls under the creative use.
That's Creative Commons.
He also Creative Commons. Yeah. They also copied out, Lich King.
Oh yeah,
the one we had in the Battle Pass.
Yep. Man, what else is there? There's got to be more in here. So we have Gul'dan now. I can't wait to see. Oh, we have. Oh, I know. Where's we have the Lannister. Where we have? Here it is. Jaime Lannister. Jaime Lannister.
Yeah, Jaime.
I mean, that when I saw that picture, so I put him as like, I think it was my first epic or something, right? I put him and I saw the image when the little icon, like there's Jaime Lannister, and like it was just no question automatically. And then I clicked on him, right? And I'm like, it's Jaime. I mean, come on.
Yeah, even the cape, man.
The cape.
They just when you run out of ideas and you need to get your homework done, that's what happens.
Just copy paste and change a little.
Yeah, after binge watching 8 seasons of Game of Thrones, you're like, okay, I need to get something done for work.
I love it, man. I absolutely love it. It's hilarious. It kills me. I feel like they're gonna start putting Diablo heroes in there pretty soon. We're gonna have like Primeval show up.
Yeah, we're gonna have Primeval and
Tyrell.
Don't we have like, almost demon hunters?
We do have demon. You're right. Actually, she's right here. Sanctioned Purifier. This is isn't this?
Yeah, she looks like a
demon hunter.
She looks like a demon hunter. Like without a helmet. That's it.
Dude, you're right. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm realizing this as we go through this. I'm like, wait a minute. There's more and more. I'm surprised they don't have the Doom guy in here.
Even that, the Doom guy. You'll know when it happens when we get Super Mario or something. Champion just headbutts everyone. And jumps on the head.
And then we get Goomba Troop. Here's the little Koopa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Cold Brew. Please go subscribe to my man who has opened my eyes when it comes to. I didn't actually. Here she is, man.
He does look like the way she holds the weapon as well.
The shield and everything. That's a demon hunter through and through. Interesting. She used to be called a Sanctioned Purifier. And then they changed her name to Lady Atessa.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that. But with that bit of trivia, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to my buddy, Cold Brew. Any last words, my friend?
Just thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Subscribe to me. I'm closing in on 10K, guys. Closing in on 10K.
Any moment now.
Yeah, it was great collab, man. I hope we do more of this in the future.
Anytime,
maybe
brother.
we do one in the future over on my channel.
Part 2 on Cold Brew's channel. So go check out his channel, and we will do part 2 coming to a theater near you soon. Okay, bye-bye.
See ya.